guys, welcome to Ruined Car Revival. I know we didn't have an episode last week, but we got one this week. I also have upgraded my mic to a Rode mic, so this might sound a little more like cinematic-y. No, it probably doesn't, but let me show you. This is what the new mic sounds like with its whole furriness, and it looks like a squirrel is sitting on top of my camera. This is what the old mic sounded like, which is probably sounding a little more stereo-based than just in front of you. It's kind of hard to explain. I don't know the exact word for it, but I guess this would be more echoey. It picks up more around than the Rode mic will. It's just it's a cheap one. It's not like one of their amazing ones, so it's not gonna sound super awesome, but hopefully it sounds better. Now back to the other mic. Okay, so my new mic decided that it wasn't gonna pick up anything that I just explained, so really quick, this is what we're doing on this episode. Okay, so what are we doing back here, DRZ?
Well, I'm trying to get the cable around so we can take the back seat out.
There's a cable on the back seat.
Well, it's the little pull strap.
So what do you
Somebody decided to push it in the trunk and you can't get it from the inside.
Blame Thumper, he's not here.
Thumper, damn it.
This is why we can't have nice things, because Thumper helps us. Whenever Thumper helps, everything goes wrong. I'm lying. God, Thumper, don't get butthurt. I'm being instructed to come in here and pull on the seat.
Yeah.
All right. I'm a-pulling.
See if you can get your fingers back.
It's gonna bite me.
Other side.
Hello.
On the side.
On the left side?
Yeah, toward the top a little bit.
Handing the, oh, I almost had that.
Higher or lower?
Higher. Almost got it. Yeah. Yeah. I think I got it. Yeah. Look. It's a baby. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Oh no, it fell. No! Shit! Wait, I almost got it. Oh, this is why I can't do things. Ow! God, that was my hand. I almost broke the window. Okay, I got it.
To the side.
Pulling it where?
Try to bring it around the side. You should just be able to pull it and it should release the latch in here.
So we got it. The only issue we had was we were pulling the thing the right way, but underneath it had to be put around the joint thing, and then you just pull over to the side. So we did get it. It should just come off just like that now. It was just tangled out under there, and you can see if I back up here, we're gonna be in the rear trunk section now. And now what we're going to do is delete these seats because we are not keeping them in the Mustang. I'm not sure why Mustangs have seats anyways. And it looks like there's gonna be a bolt here, and a bolt over there, and a bolt over here to completely remove this bracket out of the actual car, and we will have actually to take these brackets off as well, most likely, and we will have a seat delete thing put here shortly. So the seat's brackets are done. It's just 3 bolts. You can see if DRZ can just pull. Yep, there you go. That seat comes out and it should have the 2 brackets attached to it. And like I said, that one will come out as well. We're also gonna take off, like I was showing you guys, the brackets up here, I believe need to come off as well. Those will come off so that when you put the seat delete in, it's a smooth, laid here. It's not bracketed up. I'm pretty sure though. I'm gonna keep them in for now until we get our little seat delete thing, and then I'll figure out if we have to take them out or not. We have the plastic tabs inside here. The carpet's tucked in underneath the door sill, but I'm gonna get that piece if I can find it, and it should just clip right in, covering some of the access stuff over there. It should cover up the carpet there as well, and just clip right into that spot, which covers that hole right there as well. And that's what DMZ is doing right now. Alright, so the door sill is in. You see it's kind of dirty. That'll be the cleaning phase, but since we're still working on this thing, not too worried about it. We're gonna go over to the other side now and work on that door sill over there, but for the most part, this door sill is in very decently. Looks nice. The carpet is tucked in with the clips that I told you guys, and we're pretty much good to go. We are done on the passenger side. You can see the panel is in here. Yes, if you can pay attention, if you've seen the other Ruined Car Revivals, there, oh god, it's focusing on my hand. There is sticky goodness. Yes, there is sticky goodness on the around that. That's when we put in that new door sleeve. I do have Goo Gone up here. We are going to be getting it off when we clean the car. I'm not going to worry about it right now because things are still going to get scuffy and dirty and stuff. So that's going to be part of the cleaning video that we do. The door still is in as well. Like I said, the carpet is completely sealed down. We also have that piece in right there as well. Everything is clipped in and the door works, as you can see. It completely works. So everything is working. We're now going to move over to the passenger side. We're going to get that in. And then, what? We're going to do that, get that in on that side. And then that will pretty much sum it up for this video. We're going to check into a couple other things, clean up a couple things here and there, and then we are going to be basically ready to go to Amber's Papa's house. And if you guys didn't know that, this is what we are doing. We are putting in the clutch into this car. So tell me, DRZ, on a scale of 1 to 10, how scared are you to do the clutch?
I ain't scared of nothing.
You ain't scared of nothing?
I ain't scared of
Is that
nothing.
like a West Virginia thing?
Scared of West Virginia thing.
No, it's a Logan County thing.
There.
Logan County thing. Also, guys, we had talked about headlights and taillights before. A buddy named Trevone was supposed to be getting them. I'm not sure what happened. We haven't seen them. So we're probably gonna end up having to buy them. But we are switching out the headlights and taillights. I know there were some questions about it. We definitely are 100%. This bubble wrap thing down here is for that bottom piece down there that I talked about. We still gotta get that piece in so we can put the matching black grill up there, which we will be doing. We're doing that, and like I said, we gotta get the seat, this carpet seat delete thing in the back of the car. And then we still need to get Thumper to come over and look at the wiring up here in our trunk. The trunk actually looks really nice, but we need to get him to look at this wiring and figure out why this is still not setting off the sensor. And we also have to get a carpet thing back here. So next episode, we're probably gonna be back here cleaning this out, getting the carpet thing down, throwing all this junk out. So that's probably what we'll do next on the next episode of this. I know we've been doing this video for a second, but if you don't know what Ruined Car Revival is, this is a series where we take a Mustang that was ruined, water damage, it had a whole bunch of problems, and we've fixed it up. We've done a bunch. You can see we've changed out the hood to a GT. Is it 350 or 500? It's 500 hood. We've done that. We've changed out a whole bunch of stuff. We got a cold air intake into the car. We fixed up a bunch of the inside, pulled the entire carpet, cleaned it. If you want to watch other episodes of this series, they are going to be on the channel. You can go find them. Just look up the Mustang series or Ruined Car Revival on the search bar. So at the end of this series, what I'm doing is I'm taking this car and I'm giving it away to one of my Patreon people known as the Pit Crew. on the pit crew, that means you're on the Patreon. That's essentially what that is. So all you have to do is be on the pit crew. To be on the pit crew, you go to the link at the pinned comment down below. If you click that, you can come and support it. It doesn't only support me, but it supports the stuff we're able to buy for this. For example, things like a new clutch, that stuff isn't cheap. Neither is a cold air intake, and neither is you can see the four wheels. These are brand new wheels and brand new tires that we got for the car as well, and that was because of the Patreon people. Patrons, thank you so much. I want to thank you for your patience through this series. I know we skipped a week for an episode because I was wrapping the car, which you guys can see there. But this is getting done. It is getting done. We're on the decline. We're about halfway in the decline now. Once this car is completely put together in here, we have the rear seat delete, the thing in the front, and the thing in the back, and that's all clean. We will be transporting it. We'll be transporting it to a bigger garage that has a drive up on lift. Once we get it on that lift, we'll be able to get this clutch and flywheel and everything else in this car, because it does have a problem with the clutch to where it does not go very fast. It goes like 10 miles per hour. Once we do that and that's done, the last thing this car will have is the vinyl wrapping. Everything else will be done. The front, the headlights, the tail lights, the hood, everything will be done. Everything will be working. There'll be a bunch done to this, which is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be really cool to sit back and you know, recount all the things that we did to it. So the last thing we are going to do, no more installing, nothing like that. The last thing is going to be the vinyl wrap, and we will choose a really cool vinyl wrap that I'm going to do on this car. It'll be really unique, really cool. It's just gonna look awesome. And don't forget, I have not forgotten about the tent. Trust me, the tent is probably actually gonna be the last thing, because after this vinyl wrap, we're gonna drive to a tent place in the car and get this tent fixed, because it really, really needs to be done. This car needs clean. This car is absolutely disgusting. The paint is nasty, so we're gonna clay bar the entire car as well. And also, I forgot to mention about the wheels. When we did the wheels, we also replaced all 4 rotors. And if you want to see how hard it is to take off a wheel of a Mustang, there's a couple videos out there. We're not going to talk about that anymore though. Forget, click that Patreon link, get yourself in there so you can win the Mustang. I'm going to give it away. Someone on Patreon, be there, or don't be, because your time's running out.
I want you to be on Patreon.
There you go, DRZ said it, that's all you need to know. Now all of you better be on Patreons by tonight, that's all I'm saying. Okay, you ready to do the other side?
I am.
I'm not even, are you over here? I can't even see the screen right now, so it could be like pointing at the hood for all I know. Oh wait, the screen's over there. Okay, next part. Welcome back to Ruined Car Revival. We got the door things on, you've seen that, and the sills, got the carpet tucked. All of that fun stuff done. I am interrupting this Mustang build to bring you my, well, Lotus, because if you see all this stuff on here, it's, I tore it all out of the car. I literally tore my car apart. You can see Dynamite stuff there. I'll explain that in a second if you don't know what it is. This stuff, man, this was all behind my seats. This like speaker wire that is sticky and awful. Also this, I guess sound system. What is this? I know someone in the comments is gonna know, but it's some type of sound bass boost system thing, and it's heavy. This thing's gotta be at least 20-something pounds. I mean, at least 20 pounds. I know everyone jokes about weight reduction and stuff, but that's actually a lot of weight in a Lotus. This is like as much as a battery. It literally weighs the same as a battery. So that's amazing to get out, because hashtag weight reduction. It was plugged up to this thing, which this thing probably weighs a good 2 or 3 pounds. It just says E2 on it. Again, I don't know what this thing is. Previous owner had like a sound system installed. I'm not sure why you'd put a sound system inside of a Lotus. Doesn't really make much sense to me. But yeah, he had all that crap installed. I tore this out. This was by the firewall. I guess it was some type of sound reduction. But from what I've read, the sound reduction in the Lotus is pretty much just wasted weight, so there goes a pound right there. We've made up for all this because of Dynamite. Dynamite is not light stuff. If you guys know anything about it, it's very heavy. That moment you close your doors and put up your windows and haven't cut out a thing for your key yet. God damn it. A bit of a situation here. I totally did not cut out these yet, and I wasn't. Oh, I got it. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. If you look on the inside here, I only have one seat and the other seat is down over there. I actually tore out this entire car. We're actually gonna climb in here really quick. What I'm doing is extremely dangerous. I am working on a car that's on jack stands. There we go. This car is on jack stands right now, and I've been crawling around all inside of it. That's really dangerous. Don't do that. Don't be like me and be an idiot. I know it's gonna be kind of hard for you guys to see down here, but I have the regular mat that goes in the Lotus. I have a vinyl sound deadening mat, and then underneath that I have Dynamat. So I put layers in. You can see it right here as well. And it goes all up behind this against the firewall. It's all behind the seat and everything like that. It's also up front underneath these mats up here. Underneath these mats right here, there's a vinyl deadening here, and then there's the other, what you call it, the Dynamat underneath that. Just trying to, you know, improve the quality of the car. I know it's not supposed to be a luxury car or anything like that, but it's always projects going on with the car, and I have it demobilized right now anyways. So my goal was to kind of hit it with some sound deadening and see what will work. The best way to sound deaden the car though is if I could get any type of Dynamat back by the engine, but that's not going to happen because I would have to pull off the entire rear clam, which is just a whole process that I'm not going to do. I'm going to let you guys know what's going on with the Lotus because I didn't really record any of this last night because it is a long process to do. But this is like that vinyl stuff, like I said. It's like a vinyl deadening right here, or a deadening right here, and then it's like a vinyl in the back here, and then Dynamat is this type of stuff. That's called Dynamat Extreme is the one I got. And it's a sound deadener too with the heat on the back and whatnot. And like I said, I pulled a lot of stuff out of this car. I'm going to be doing the door cards, so I'm going to take these off and doing the inside of that just to get rid of the noise from the window, I guess you could say, because the window, you know, has no blockage from the outside. There's no sound deadening from that. But if you come back here and look at the engine, one of the things I was talking about is if you see that carpet right here, that's where you'd want to get the deadening at. That's where it'd be really, really good. But my ECU is pinned up against that, and I don't know where I could relocate the ECU because it is giant. So unfortunately, I can't really get back into there. And I don't know if you guys noticed during RCR the other day, but we did finish the front clam. There it is. It looks like a whale shark. I absolutely love it. I did it so much better than the last one, which was kind of like the end goal, man. Like I wanted to do it better than my last crash. I wanted to see improvement, and I did. I did really good, and I'm really happy with it. So it came out really good. The only parts we're missing now is the bottom rocker, which is down there. That piece right there. The whole entire rear clam, or the top part of the rear clam. Once we do that, this car will be done. I'm still waiting on my wheels to come in for the Lotus, and then we'll do a whole reveal video with the wheels and everything else. But it's going pretty good. I'm happy with it. You don't want to hear some revs? Yeah, me too. Cool. And yes, I let the car warm up first, so I didn't do that while it was cold. The stuff that we just did with the door panels and the inside, that's actually a lot more than you guys know. That gets us a lot closer to finishing this. The only thing that we have to do now is get that rear seat delete, get this thing in there, and then finish up the trunk. That's it. After that is done, we move on to the lovely racing clutch, which is going to be a pain in the ass. I already know it's going to be, but I'm going to learn a lot, which is what I'm really excited for. So the Mustang is about to be moved. You guys are going to see an entire episode of it being moved because it's probably going to take us all day. No lie, it's going to take us like 12 hours to move this Mustang because it's in mobile. And I live in a very narrow driveway place, so it's going to be very interesting. Trust me, it will be. Guys, I'm calling the video there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've actually been thinking a lot, and after I get the Lotus done, we're going to be doing a lot of Lotus videos. I want to attach a bunch of cameras around the car. I want to go to car meets. I want to go hit roads, twisties, and just give you guys some revs and do a little more car vlogs. I really want to do car-based vlogs. Hopefully you guys like it. If you don't, then that sucks, but I think you will. But anyways, guys, I love you so much. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, like, and comment what you thought about the Lotus. And do you want the Mustang? I mean, if you want the Mustang, tell me in the comments. I mean, if you want it, maybe I'll consider you. I'll see you guys later.